Good evening, everybody. I hope everyone is enjoying this summer evening. Tonight we have the pleasure of having Simon Joseph with Trading Magnet with us tonight. And he will be talking to us about how to use our candlestick signals with order flow and smart stops. He is a mathematician with a physics degree, a commodities trading advisor, which is licensed by the National Futures Association. And he has been trading and educating for almost 15 years. With this methodology, this is based on the market's volume, order flow, and pressure points. So with that said, Simon, welcome to the Candlestick Forum, and the floor is yours.
Thank you, Becky, for the kind introduction. Thanks, everyone. My name is Simon Joseph. I'm a commodities trading advisor, CTA. I started with basically my work with futures, fx.ca. Anybody knows me? Anybody knew me started from this website long time ago. I've been doing futures on Forex for a very long time. But then I was introduced to Kai. He became one of my students. Then I asked him to work for me or work with me, basically. And then we approached another student and another student. Now it's a team of 4 educators. You can go to Global Trade Room. Kai, if you can kindly type that website in the room, that would be great. globaltraderoom.com, and you will see all of us here. Global Trade Room. Thank you, Kai. Unfortunately, Kai cannot use his mic today, so he can't talk to us. I was hoping for him to help me out with this presentation. We have about 360 attendees, which is overwhelming for me. I'm used to small groups. In any case, there we are. You could know us. Basically, folks, I'm a person who came to Canada. I live in Guelph, Ontario, Canada. I came to Canada back in 1996 with a gym bag and a $20 bill in my pocket, and that was it. I started my life. I struggled until I came across what I really enjoyed, trading. And I learned, and I locked myself in, back in 2006, I locked myself in my office. And my wife was very supportive at that time. She still is. But then I locked myself 6 months trying to understand the tape. What is the tape? If I show you, what are these numbers on the bid and ask ladder? I locked myself. Of course, you don't see much activities here, small numbers overall. But I wanted to understand what these numbers are. And after 6 months of research, being somebody who graduated from university with a physics degree, numbers always intrigued me. Then I found many things that the regular traders were not aware of. And then I started teaching the methodologies that I learned. Everything that I learned mostly is self-taught. Of course, I learned some stuff here and there, but mostly technical analysis, technical stuff that we use for our first part, the first part of our trading. Our trading is 2 parts, 3 parts. Let me write it down. It's A, anticipate, A, confirm, execute. It is very simple. Very simple. Anticipate, A, confirm, C, execute, E. Now, the anticipation part, folks, is every single trader knows the anticipation part. Unfortunately, I would say 95% of traders use the anticipation part for trading without confirmation. And we have great examples, some of the examples. Let's look at a simple thing. Let's look at a 60-minute candle. And you folks are candlestick traders or know your candles, right? I know candles. I have a basic knowledge about candles. But even if I have a knowledge about different trading methodologies, overall, they fall under the same. They fall under the same category, which is technical analysis. So technical analysis part is anticipate. Anticipate. The anticipation part. For example, let's say here we have an insider candle. If you look at this part here, insider candle, usually there will be a trade, either break below it or break above it with a stop loss below or above. Similar to that, we anticipate our own method, our own way of anticipation, which is channel trading. If I go to my charts, I right click, I go to my indicators, and I will bring the channel, which is down chain channel. Down chain channel, very basic channel. Most charts have it, and I will just go briefly over the anticipation part, and I will show you my anticipation, the way I use it, and the way you use your anticipation in terms of candles. It's almost the same. You anticipate the market to go somewhere before you take that trade. However, I don't take it just because it's gone to that somewhere. I will take it if I confirm that somewhere is confirmed to trade. Am I making sense? It has to be confirmed. So, for example, we have and of course I have to add I have to have my MACD loaded to it as well. So I'll go to my ACE. This is a basic channel that we use. As you notice, I have the pivots, Woody's pivots, and regular Ninja Traders pivots. We use different platforms as well. That's fine. It doesn't matter. The methodology is the same. I use also MACD. This is the basic anticipation for trading. And one of the things that we use is the MACD. If your MACD, and my MACD setup is 9:45:18, please take note of that. I am assuming this will be recorded. If the MACD is above the zero here, both, then I'm looking for a long. Please pay attention to this because it's important. If the MACD is above the zero, then I'm looking for a long. However, is my long from the middle of the channel or the bottom of the channel? That is something that we have to know. If my MACD is above the zero, for example here both are above the zero, but also the histogram is above the zero. So the MACD is above the zero in opening. So my long will be from the middle of the channel. So I'll basically look for the market to retrace to the middle of the channel or to one of these pivots and take it long. Now let's assume that the market is coming down, and then here, look at this. We are sitting at the middle of the channel. It's a good area for a long. However, look at my MACD. It is a long because it's above the zero, but the histogram is popping below the zero. Again, this is our technical analysis base, similar to your candlesticks. My goal today to show you that your candlesticks could be an amazing way of trading if you combine it with a few things that we use, such as the numbers on the tape. And I will explain the tape to you as much as I can within this hour. So the MACD is crossing, however, it's still a long. So my long is from the bottom of the channel. So what I will do, I will wait for the MACD, for the price to touch the bottom of the channel, and then I take it long. Or if I have a reversal trade, I will take it short. Why not? Right? Why not? It's a reversal trade. I will take it short from here all the way to the bottom. And then, see, it touches the bottom of the channel, and I could go long. Right? So, this is the basic idea behind our trading methodology, which is the anticipation part. Now, you use candlesticks, I use candlesticks. One of my elite traders, Greg, who's been with me for many years, he's a candlestick trader. He just trades naked candlesticks on charts, nothing else. However, he depends heavily on what you see here. Now, somebody says it looks like headache. It does. Of course it does. But and once you understand it, you will look at it as an art, because it is art. And I'll tell you why. This is an email I got from, and I'm not going to show you the whole email. I don't think it's legal to show you the whole email. But can you folks see it? It's on the very top. I'll not show you because his name is showing here. Here, look at this. He says, and he's somebody who joined just now. He said, I watched almost all videos in the members area, and my head is twice as big, or 2 times bigger. This person is from a country that they don't speak English, so just like myself. And he has a smile here, and he says, it will take time to put things in practice, but now I have a sense of what you mean when you say you see the market naked. And I keep saying always, we see the market naked. And he says, I'm really excited and eager to move forward. The way we see the market, folks, is beyond just anticipate portion, which is, candlesticks, which are an amazing way of trading. Channels, Bollinger Bands, pivots, whatever you call it, it still falls under technical analysis. Now, let me introduce you to something else that we use, and from that we have other things that stemming from it. What is the tape? And unfortunately, this is a poor display of the tape because the market is very thin. This is a live chart. What is the tape? To us, is this the bid and ask ladder. You see, for example, the last candle here. It's a candle. It's a 5-minute candle, but it's not your typical Japanese candlestick. It's a ladder, a bid and ask ladder. On the right hand side, you have numbers that are in the buying section, left hand side in selling section. These numbers combined mean something. Every single candle, whether it's a 5-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute daily, will have something called COT. These numbers will tell us many things. Will tell us what is the COT? Commitment of traders. Where is the commitment of trader within this candle? You see it's highlighted right here. This is a free application, by the way. This is a free application available for NinjaTrader. And there are many applications like this, such as Market Delta, such as Rancho Dinero, many applications. They all do the same job. Okay? So from this also we know at the bottom, if you look at the bottom here, we know whether this candle was closed with how many buyers versus how many sellers. Look at the bottom, you will see it's negative 32. So that means when this candle was closed, we had negative 32 sellers versus buyers. So it was more selling, and obviously because it was down as well. So that is your delta at the bottom. These numbers also give us lack of pressure, which is lack of buying or lack of selling. Folks, I will show you live videos of, let's say, today's session or whatever session I have. I'll bring it up and I'll show you, and I'll show you how we trade it. So far it could be boring, but when I show you how we use it, you will enjoy it. Watch this. If you have, and Kai is answering questions, I hope, because I cannot keep looking at the questions while I'm doing it, because I want you folks to benefit. For example, you do have a candle, and I'm not a professional candlestick trader, but I think, you know, for some it falls under the same thing. And if you have the market is coming down, and then finally you have a candle here, and then a small doji. This represents a reversal, let's say, and it is usually you folks will take that trade on, let's say, a pivot. So far so good? Pivot. So you have a doji, and here you will wait for the market to create another candle. And I don't know how you exactly trade it. Some of you will trade it differently, but you will wait for another candle to get created, and then when this candle exceeds the doji, you go long. Some would say, oh, exceeds 60-70% of the previous candle. So here you will go long. Meanwhile, your stop loss, I will say SL, will be here. For example, if you get an entry here, your stop loss is here. So let's say you got 15 tick stop. Basic, right? Basic. And you take that trade and you win the trade, or maybe it will just go against you. The way we do it is different. While I'm watching this whole thing, on the side I'm watching my bid and ask numbers on the tape. Now, when the market comes down, at the bottom of that candle, this candle, I'm seeing it in a way that I see numbers, bid and ask. This is ask, this is bid. Okay? I'm seeing bid and ask numbers, and at the very end of that candle, there is an indicator that we created. Okay, that will read bid and ask numbers, and in the last 3-4 cells, cells, or we call them brackets, the last 3 or 4 cells, it will read the amount of sellers versus buyers. And it will give you a signal if you have lack of selling. Now, you are going long. You are going long, correct? Now, isn't it wise to see lack of selling before you going long? Of course it's wise. That is what the tape is all about. That is one simple thing that we use. And I will show you the videos, by the way, so let's not jump all over. Let me explain this. Now, the other thing that we use, let me select all and for the same example, remember the same candlestick, and you do have a long, the market is coming down, and you want a long from here, of course, whatever method you use, could be candlesticks, could be channels, could be whatever, pivot, could be divergence, could be convergence, could be momentum. You do have a long from here. Okay? Now, you have, anybody trades profile? Anybody trades profile? If you trade profile, you know automatically if this area is a continuation from, let's say this is the profile right here. You would know if this area is a continuation, I will call it C, or it's a reversal, R. By the way, if you read the profile, let's go back to the chart. Somebody called it a migraine headache or a headache. It is true. It could look like a headache, but if you read this chart, it's art. I will show you. This profile at the right hand side. Keep looking at it. Okay, hold on. Build now and build a mental picture to this profile. Here, look at it now and build a mental picture for this profile. Let me show you how active this is and how dynamic the profile is. Let me show you. You see it's getting lower, less and less and less. You see this? You see this? You know what that means? You can trade every single tick, and you know where the market. You would have a sense of where the market is going. You would have a sense. Of course, the charts available on NinjaTrader and Sierra Charts and any other platform that could give us the tape and profile, they are welcome. The problem is not too many platforms give us a solid tape and profile. So that's why we have NinjaTrader and Sierra Charts for our indicators. Do you see how, and By the way, literally, I can or we can trade the crude. You know how fast the crude is, or the gold, with under 5 tick stops. Actually, yesterday I traded the crude. I made 100 ticks with 1 tick stop. I was doing it. I do it live every day. And if you want to see me doing it, you're welcome. This is where I am more comfortable. You know, you don't see me comfortable talking and explaining in a presentation like this, but you come tomorrow and you click on the GTR. You see this website, Global Trade Room? Global Trade Room? No. Where is it? Is it big free trial? Yes. No. First page, actually. Is it, Kai? Where is it? Under Bigelow. Okay. You go to Bigelow's link here. It says, which is the 4th link. Please come and see me tomorrow. See me and see my 6 of my elite traders that are helping me with this. And I'll show you some videos today. So look at this. See us trade live tomorrow, August 15, from 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. So I am more comfortable trading, although I'm trading my account in front of you. You will see me taking those trades. August 16. Yeah, it is August 16, Kai. Change it, please. Kai will change it, so no worries. It's tomorrow, so it's Friday. Not to worry. So tomorrow, come and join me. Sign up today. Come and join me. It's a 4-hour session. You will enjoy it. So now, let me see what else. Okay. Now, who else who trades momentum? Let me show you something else about the usage of profile. Who trades momentum? I will show you some videos, folks, very soon, and you will know exactly what I trade. We trade 15 different instruments. Okay, momentum. Momentum traders, this is interesting. How many times we've seen the market goes up like a rocket, very fast, very furious, and all of a sudden your momentum signal, not you personally, whomever said I do, but as a momentum signal, you'll have a momentum signal right here for a long. Meanwhile, to us, 90% of the times this is a trap, because we know that momentum signal, it's happening at an area of the profile that is complete reversal. So while all momentum traders are going long, we are saying no, this is a reversal. And there's an example. I think I have it because it's a video. I think yesterday's video. I traded the gold. I traded the gold. The gold went 150 ticks in our favor, and my stop loss was only 3 ticks. Okay, so this profile. If you take this profile away from us, and we have different ways of plotting it. This is another way of plotting it. This is every candlestick that could be changed to a profile. So we know in the profile we have a value area. So if you look at this area, this candle, for example, you know this is a top of the value area. This is the bottom of the value area. This is a point of control. This is lack of interest. This is point of control. It's all there. Every single block, every single, we call them bellies and valleys. This is my lingo that everybody uses in the room. Everything means something. Every one of these means something to us. So therefore, literally we trade with 2, 3 ticks, 4 tick stops. And then, not only that, we offer all that in the members area. All this knowledge is offered in videos. Some videos are 1 hour. Some videos are 50 minutes. I have a video for 2 hours. And we have 4 different rooms. 4 different rooms covering every single time zone that is included. So we have London session. In fact, we have an Asian session that is running right now. Started when I started this session. Started 25 minutes ago. And we have the morning session with me, also the afternoon session with Ray. So now let's talk about education. One other thing, which is the main thing for our, or I would say the main reason of our success, is something called the price magnet. I told you about the bid and ask ladder, which is the tape here. I told you about this. Unfortunately, it doesn't show well because the market is basically very slow. I told you in 2006, but let me interrupt myself for a second before I do that. Do you see this arrow that showed up here? Folks, can you all see it? This is a small arrow. Remember I told you about lack of selling, lack of buying arrow that shows up? This is it. It showed up right here. It's automatic. It doesn't come with the ladder. It's our indicator that we implemented to the ladder. You see this arrow? And you will see it in the recordings too. So I told you about my discoveries on the tape, the numbers I discovered, the formula I discovered. There was a specific formula that stood out. That formula, I used my process of elimination for 6 months until that formula it came to life. That formula, I implemented it into the charts, and the market was going to that specific formula every single time. The market would go to that single formula every single time. Just an example, and I will show you the formula, and not the formula. I will show you how we implement that and how we use it as an indicator. In last year, the BlackBerry RIM stock, any Canadians or anybody who trades RIM, they know it went down to $5 or $6. Everybody said it's going to go bankrupt. I said if it doesn't go bankrupt, there's a bracket or a price magnet at $12.81. You guys, if you're trading stocks, buy it from $5 or $6 to $12.81. It's going to go there because that showed up there. There was a bracket, and the market had to go fill it. Actually, 2 months after, it was filled. Now, let me show you how what is the price magnet, how it works. Let me remove all the indicators that I have on this chart. Remove, and bring the price magnet indicator. You will find it very interesting. Now, this is the price magnet indicator. And you see the color is blue. You can change the colors on the lines to any color you want, let's say red. And the formula is this. It's embedded inside the chart. So it's A by X, B by X, and C, and then X. You can put it on bid ask. You can put it on up down tick. Okay? And then basically you click OK. You click OK. And you wait. Now, we know what it does. You have a footprint, not the Gomi ladder, this one, another footprint that I purchased. It's embedded inside the chart. You don't see it, but it's inside this indicator. So this indicator will go back. Let's say my charts are 150 days back. It will go 150 days back, and it will read every single tick. You know, it's silly how I say it, but that's how it is. It will read all these numbers, and it will plot for us the lines. You want to see the lines? There's a one line here, just created now. And if the market comes to it, it will erase it. And these are the lines that are created by the price magnet. So basically, I have the crude to go here to eliminate this, and then most likely coming back down to all these areas. Good morning, Prince. Prince, who just joined now, he said something, because Prince, he just attended my 1 week trial, and thank you. So basically, folks, that's what it is. Now, some of you would say, that's a 60-minute candle, 60-minute chart. What if I want to scan different? Yes, you can. Let's say you want to scan a 30-minute chart. Let's go back only 5 days, okay? So we don't have to wait for it. Now I'm scanning a 30-minute chart. Okay? I'm surprised I don't see anything. Let's scan more than 5 days. Let's scan 15 days on a 30-minute chart. There we go. That's a 30-minute chart. You notice. Now, some of you say, okay, that's too many charts. What do we do? I'll show you there's another thing we do. Right-click. You go to data series, and I will add another chart. I will add CL, which is the crude, and I'll add another 30-minute chart. I will add, where's the timing? Panel 1. I will add a 5-minute candle. Just bear with me, folks. Line on close. I'll make it transparent. So what I'm doing, I'm adding another chart to this chart in a way that it wouldn't show, as long as it doesn't show. So now I have two charts embedded inside each other. I'll go to indicators. The 5-minute chart does not have a price magnet, only on the 30-minute. So I will add it to the 5-minute chart. I'll go price magnet, and I will make it blue because the 30-minute is red. So you know the difference, right? And there we go. Now I have the 5-minute plotting blue candles. The 30-minute is plotting red candles. And it just disappoints me. It did not plot anything. I'm sorry. 1 second. Okay, I have it here in the crude. Don't worry. So here's the crude, as you see, the crude chart. It's distorted because it's very slow, and also we have multiple. Look, I have 466 tick, 1 minute, 15 seconds, 5 minutes, and 30 seconds. All of them here, and every single time frame has a different color. I have blue. I have orange. I have gray. All of them in the same chart. Now this might be a bit hard to understand if you have not attended our webinars, our trials. But what I will do now, I will show you and I will educate you while I am and educate you on our method. I'm sure most of you are well educated in trading, but let me show you what we do with our method using the video. Going over one of the videos from our trading live trading session. And this is basically the room that we use. Let me just make sure everything is good. Okay. I will just fast forward the video so you see what we do. Can we all see this? Okay. You see this? This is the window where students and members will ask questions. Everybody sees each other's questions. We don't hide anything. And on the top left corner, this is my chart on which I take trades. And the middle chart is where I see brackets or the price magnets. As you see, this is the crude, and we have colored lines right here, dashed lines at the bottom below, the pink ones and the orange. This is where the magnets are, so I'm expecting the crude to come and touch them. And as I told you, this is the tape. We'll have 5 minutes and 15 minutes with the profile and the lack of buying, lack of selling signal. So let me go through this, and I will show you. See the market is moving. This is from one of our trading sessions. I just picked it up randomly with they're all the same. Any session I take, it's all the same. So I'll just go through this and I'll explain. Look at how the market is moving, and look at how the profile is dynamic, and look at the charts. There is a thermometer here. Here, as you see, this thermometer is also a momentum indicator. I told you about momentum. It's a momentum indicator, and while I'm going through this, of course, you will see everything. You will see me showing and explaining and also trading. Now, watch how the middle chart, in the middle chart, how the brackets are getting created and disappear disappear when the market touches them. Let's go back momentarily. Okay? You notice there was a spike down happening. Watch this. Did you see the spike happen here down? The zooming down of the crude. It came down very fast. Okay? You see that? Meanwhile, you see it's coming back down very fast. Meanwhile, if I just show you what happened on the tape, here, do you see the tape? In fact, it gave us, it's not a lagging signal, you just saw it now because it was covered, but it gave us actually a long lack of selling. So the market was coming down, meanwhile the tape, my signal here, it's a dynamic signal, it depends on the numbers, it's not lagging, it gave me actually a lack of selling. So there's no need to go long momentum, there's no need to go short on the momentum. Although the momentum is down, as you see the thermometer with the arrows at the bottom, but it's a trap because the seller's gone and there was an indicator for it. Okay? Now, I'll just fast forward and I will show you exactly. You will see exactly, and you see there was a bracket just above the price, an orange bracket, which was an orange, I would call it line, dotted line or dashed line, and there was more at the bottom. The market touches them and goes away. And they go away. They disappear. Okay, look at this. Watch this. Let me go back. The market is coming down. Watch this chart, and you will see me looking at these numbers and taking a long. Just watch. By the way, I will take that trade right in front of you. I'm not going to call it. I will call it, but I will also take it in front of you. So it's not going to be, oh, I was planning to go in, or I am in after the fact. No, I will take it. Look at this. Let's go back one more second to show you. Look at this. Look, the price came down, and I went buy limit 3 contracts on the crude. Okay? Did it take me? It did not fill me. I don't think it filled me. See, it did not fill my entry. That's fine. I'm not going to go chase it because it did not fill me. I'm not going to chase it. It's gone. Why? Because I know that price, if I gotten filled with that price, my stop loss would have been 2 ticks. By chasing it, my stop loss would have been 4 ticks. Okay? Now, I will also apply that to candles, so don't stay with me. I will apply that to candles and you will see. I will give you an example. Well, after you see this, you will get a better idea of what we're doing. And then I'll apply it to candles, and you will see, instead of 15 ticks, literally you can trade with 5 ticks. And watch this. Let's keep watching. And this is part 1 of what I will show you. Part 2 is actually what I do, what I started doing a week ago in the room, which is a new thing that we started. a room that is designed just for trading. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's watch this one. See, the market came here, and I know it's a reversal. I can see it. From the numbers from the table, I can see it. And what I do, I go buy bid again. Look at the far right chart, right here. You see it? Top right. Lack of selling occurred. Look at the 5-minute. You see the 5-minute candle? You see it, folks? This gave us actually the signal a few seconds ago. And then I was not filled again. I was not filled again. Now what I do, I moved it to 74, my price, my entry, because I know my stop loss, and then I took it away. And then I tried to go in again. Now I'm filled. Finally I'm filled. Now, you will see my stop by default is 5 ticks. By default is 5 ticks. Yes, no, now it's a video. It's a video from I think yesterday or the, it doesn't matter. It's a video from one of our sessions. And I'm going long. You see my profit targets are at the top. By default, my stop loss on the crude is 5 ticks. However, I don't trade unless it's really very good. It's, I can't really miss it. I don't trade with 5 ticks. My crude is 3 ticks, average 3 ticks risk. And look, it goes 3 ticks in my favor, and I take profit at 5 ticks. I took profit at 5 ticks. 5 on 2. 5 on 2, that is 10 ticks. So I already took 10 ticks profit, and look at my stop. Stop loss is 2 ticks. Stop loss was 2 ticks. I bring it back again to 5 ticks because I made already 10 ticks. I'm risking 5. Okay? And what is my target? Do you see those brackets above me here? You see those two? The market is attracted to them. The market is very attracted to them. Now, it comes back down because the momentum is against me and a lot of things are against me, and then it took me out. However, I still made 5 ticks profit. As long as I know the market is going to reverse or stop and come back down, usually I take profits to exceed my risk on the first target. A trade here. Look at this. I put a sell ask. Now you guys know, you folks know the difference between sell ask and sell market. Buy bid and buy market. I'm trying to get a better price by not getting by getting filled at a particular price. I might miss trades like this, so I missed it. See that? I missed it. But it's okay. It's the crude. It's very fast. Then what happens? The market comes back up. I'm trying to locate a different price to get in. The market comes back up. To some of you, this is hard. This is not practical because it's scalping. That's fine. This is part of what we teach, and I will show you other ways of trading that we do. So just bear with me. We do swing trading. We do day trading. Both of them are very relaxed. You would have enough time to see it, to call it, and take it. Okay? So now I'm looking at another entry, but I cannot find it. Do you see lack of buying here on top? It's very advanced to some, and then the market goes up. Now this is the area where I want to go short. Okay, this is the area where I want to go short, but I couldn't. It was too fast. So I wait. Finally, I find an entry. It did not fill me again. It was too fast that day. So I'm showing you a session where it was really not a good session, but still, it doesn't matter. As long as you see that when we trade, we are aware of what we're doing. So I took this trade short. I found lack of selling. I know it's a continuation area. I know it's going to come back down. And then I see my stop loss is only 2 ticks. Folks, my stop loss is 2 ticks. I'm pausing because I want you to imagine anybody trades the crude. Anybody trades the crude or the gold. It's very hard to imagine, to believe that you risk. Yes, you can trade with 2 ticks risk. That is hard. If you really trade the crude and the gold, it's really hard to imagine. But by the way, I do it every day. It's not something I'm pulling out of my pocket today to impress you. I do it every day because it's. I told you about this person who said, who told me that now I know what when you say why you see the market naked. Yes, we really do see the market naked. Every single part of this profile means something, and we do have something called smart stops. Smart stops are smart stops. They are not random. And the market comes back down. It gives me 5 ticks on 2. That is 10 ticks profit in my pocket. That's $100 in my pocket, and then it runs. And I will show you what else is going to happen. Not only, I don't know what happened in this trade, by the way. I have no idea. But usually, 90% of the times, I follow the same thing, which I move my stop loss and lock in profit, not randomly. Folks, be aware of that. No random stoppage. To me, and as a person, as a Simon Joseph, as a trader, I would rather lose a trade, okay, if I don't have a stop loss that is smart. I hate random stops. My job is to teach my students where the smart stops are, and it's up to them how they use it. Okay? Look at this. The market goes another 15, 16 ticks in my favor. Look, I kept my stop loss at 2 ticks risk. Why am I doing that? Folks, because I don't have a smart stop. 90% of the students who joined me in this trade, they took profits already. But, to me, personally, unless I have a smart stop, I'm not moving my stop again. Okay? This is me. That's why when I hold my trades for 200 ticks, and Kai, for example, just an example, who got out with 25 ticks, he would say, Simon, but you know what? It came against us a little bit. I said, okay, but this is what I teach, this is what I do. It's up to you how you do it. But eventually they would know. Holding some trades, they will yield 500 ticks, 600 ticks. It happens. As long as you know where the continuation area is. The market is not easy. It will come back up. It zigzags. Okay, it's not easy. So my job is to show you how to pick those stops. Okay? And look, I have not moved my stop loss yet. Although I have 24 ticks profit, 25. Now I moved it. Look, watch this. Now I moved it to 43. Right? Now I moved it. I moved it to 41. And then it goes further down. It took me out. I think I made 60 ticks on this last contract, and it took me out. And that was it. That is some of the things that we do. Okay? Now, there is another thing. Folks, bear with me. There's more to see. There's more to see. But another thing, and I want you folks to help me out. You guys are candlestick traders. I want you to help me out. Let's assume that, show me a trade. Where can I find a trade? Here. But that happened already. Let's look at this. Can we all see this? Is this a tradable candle according to the candlesticks? Is this a tradable with a tail? Is this a buying tail? So some of you say, okay, now. And the same question goes to the same people who said yes. If you go long, what price is your long? Where are you going to go long? I will move my cursor. Is your long going to be from 1 tick above it at 22? Okay, would be. Where is your stop loss? Is the stop loss the bottom of the candle here? If that is the case, your stop loss is about 30 ticks. For example, just an example. Are you going to use a random stop 10 ticks? My point is, folks, I can trade this with you, okay? And I will be able to find the trade not here at 106.23, not because I am genius or I'm better than you. It's because I look at profile, I combine it with any technical analysis. The profile will show you the market naked, I can assure you. And if you trade candles, which is an amazing way of trading, you would be able to get into this trade not at 106.24, but in fact 105.63. We're looking at 60 ticks ago. Okay? You would have been able to get into this trade 60 ticks ago, and your stop loss would have been 3 ticks. And I do have a video on my website talking about candles and how if you go to the website, I think any page, if you go to any page, there is videos here. This is their educational videos. Click on one of them. If I can click, yes, click on one of them and go to educational videos tab. Don't watch the video. I mean, you can watch it, but there's a lot of them. So go to the educational video, go to the library, and then do Control F and do candle. Maybe I'll have it under that. I don't know if I have it. I don't know, but it's here somewhere. When I traded candles with a very small stop, although originally if you've traded candles in that trade, it would have been 20-30 ticks risk. Okay? Now, for those who found this, whatever I showed you, a headache, let me show you what we do now. And I think this will be different because you will see something different. What is? Why can't I click on this? Sorry, folks. I am trying to click on one of my videos. I can't. Let me see if I can bring it. Bear with me, folks. I will show you what we do now. This is not. I cannot do anything with this. But folks, you notice this is August. This is yesterday's video. I cannot click on today's. I don't know why. Is this something you can handle? Now, this is a trade call room where you come in. Okay, where you come in and just follow the trades. As you see, there's none of the headache here because the headache is on the side. I have four different monitors, and we take trades. See that? Unfortunately, I cannot manipulate this. I cannot fast forward this video for some reason because the other video that I have and I can fast forward, it's not working. Okay, watch this. I was able to fast forward it, but look at this. Some of you asked me, what do you trade? Well, as you see, this is the Nasdaq, this is the pound, this is the crude, this is the gold, this is the Canadian dollar. We trade 15 different instruments. Whenever we have a trade, I will bring that instrument here and I will say, okay, folks, we have a trade. This is pure trading. there's no education here. This is room available. We made it available for specific groups, and your group is one of them. If you folks want to join us, there's a special offer for that. And there's a trade that happened. See, I did not take the trade on the NASDAQ personally, but I said, because I was already in multiple trades, I said, folks, there's a trade on the NASDAQ from this box, from this purple box. And the price went to it, everybody took it. But there was a trade on the pound as well, 6B. If you see in the middle chart, there's a 6B trade, and I said 6B I'm going short, and in fact, I did go short. Unfortunately, for some reason, I cannot pull out that particular video. Not very happy about it. But what can I do? Here, see that? The 6B, watch this. The reason why I'm not happy about it because I cannot fast forward it like the other one. And in this room, you guys are invited. Everybody's invited. Just go to Global Trade Room. Go to Bigelow tab, and you will see. Come in tomorrow. You will see us trade. We average about 150 ticks and pips because this is Forex and futures. Now, it is insane to follow somebody else's trades without knowing. I agree with you, but we did this according to traders' demand. Our education is there. Some people say, okay, but we don't need education. We just need trading. So we did this so we can satisfy people who don't need to educate themselves. Just follow trading. And folks, this room is not ran by somebody who is just started trading. I am running this room. I am heading this room with 6 of my elite traders. These traders are, some of them are fund managers. We call trades, and we are averaging 150 ticks a day, 150 ticks, 200 ticks. Today it was a 200 tick day. We will have 1 or 2 losses, small losses. We will have huge runners. Overall, it's designed for somebody who likes it. If you come in and if you decide, no, I don't want this, I want to learn where these trades coming from, this is where we like it more, because now you become a full student, full member, 4 different rooms, 4 different educators will educate you in every single point. Now, if you go to the original website, futuresfx.ca, the advanced class for members will give our full-time members, lifetime members, everything they need. And then once they go, it's a lifetime membership, so you have lifetime access to this area. If you go to, let's say, a mini market profile or the profile section, you watch the videos. 1 or 2 are enough at the top. The rest are just extras. If you want to watch them, it's up to you. But then you follow the videos, you install the indicators, you learn channel, even mistakes. I have videos about my mistakes, by the way. I don't hide them away. Since I'm trading in front of you, you will see my mistakes. Okay? Then you have folks, you have 4 different rooms to accommodate you. You can ask questions. If you're working, we have Asian session, which is right now happening. It is happening now. Right? We have Jay. He's a Canadian who lives in Hong Kong. He runs the Asian session for us. The same person runs the London session for us. Kai, he's an options specialist. Okay? He runs an afternoon session. We also have Ray. Ray Pfister runs our afternoon session. Same methodology, anticipate, confirm, execute. Same methodology, okay? Using Sierra charts instead of NinjaTrader. So folks, there's a lot we offer. There's a lot. However, the main thing is whatever you're doing in terms of trading, candles, or any technical analysis you're doing, you haven't. It's a fantastic way of trading. All of them are good. Candles. Many of our students are candlestick traders, are fantastic. However, confirmation is what matters. Confirmation is the main thing. You have to confirm your trades. You have to cut your losses. If your stop loss is 3 ticks, so be it. Let the market take you. That's fine. There's always another trade. I think I am out of my 1 hour. Becky, shall I answer questions or what's next? Let me answer questions. Let me if I can find the close. If I can find my global trade room here. Oh, Becky, I clicked, I erased your message by mistake. I'm sorry. Send it again, please. I'm very sorry, folks. So go to Global Trade Room, contact us, email us, go to Bigelow tab. Okay, sign up for our session tomorrow. We will have 4 hours to answer everybody's questions. If I was not clear for some, forgive me. English is my 5th language. But overall, I think I was able to convey the message. Setups are not available for TradeStation. No, I don't use TradeStation because they don't have the profile or the tape. So no for that. Thank you, Becky. Appreciate it. So, besides, if you are trying to follow trade in CL within 2 tick stop, 3 ticks, bet you miss it. I miss trades. That's fine, but crude is not the only player in the market, folks. I look at 15 to 20 different instruments, especially in this room. By the way, when I say I look at 15 different instruments, it's not only me. I have assigned 6 of my elite traders that I train personally, and some of them are, I feel sometimes they are even better than me because they come from huge knowledge or background, very big or very long, very good background in trading. Knowing overall economy is very important. Sorry, I don't agree with you, Justin, but again, that's me. It's all in the profile. The profile, the tape, and the brackets will tell you what's up and what's down. Everything else is lagging. No, you don't have to have NinjaTrader. Let me rephrase that. You need NinjaTrader to plot our indicators or Sierra charts. Either NinjaTrader or Sierra charts. You don't have to buy any of them. NinjaTrader comes, there's a free version of NinjaTrader that you can use with the broker, but you can use your own free platform to execute trades. You can use them just to plot indicators. Thanks, Paul. They are not available on Thinkorswim. Kai uses Thinkorswim in his room for options trading, but these are not available. No. You're welcome. You're welcome. Website is Global Trade Room. Go to Global Trade Room and contact us from there. Folks, join the link. Join the webinar tomorrow. It's a live trading session. You will see the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay. Again, you just come in, you join us. You don't have to buy anything. I feel more comfortable when I trade than present. When I trade and teach, I'm more comfortable. So you will see me more comfortable tomorrow, because I know that's the best. That's what I do. Swim has a market profile. Okay, I'll look into it, Sean. Thank you. I'm saying you will get it, but your followers will miss it. Oh, no. My followers will not miss those entries. Why? Because they know. Because they know they are all students. Some of them get in before me. Okay? Unless we are in the global trade room where everybody follows me. And in that case, actually, I call it ahead of time. I would say if the market goes there, I'm selling. It's very easy. You will see tomorrow. Forex, yes, same thing. Forex, same thing, folks. Forex or futures, the same thing. I'll show you. Let me grab a Forex chart. Pound yen. And watch it. Oh, is there? It's not showing. My window is not showing. Is there? No, sorry. Yeah, same thing. Forex. But by the way, my favorite instruments are Forex instruments. Pound yen, euro yen. So I'm missing some questions. If they don't understand what I'm doing, they get killed. No. By the way, Adam, go to the website and take a look at the first person who joined, who was not a student. First person, Tim, joined us. We opened the room for new members that are not students to follow us. Adam, the person gave us a testimonial. The person saw me making $10,000 in 3 days. He saw me, and he put it as a testimonial. You can talk to him tomorrow. And in fact, the person made his money 3 times of his money. He paid $3.99 for the month, and he made 3 times in the first day. So he's not getting killed because we call the trade way ahead of time. The difference between him and some of you, he knows who we are. He doesn't know what we do exactly, how we trade, but he knows who we are because he attended our trials before. He attended our rooms before. He is on our email list. So basically, he gets invited, while some of you don't know. So that being said, it will take you time until you realize what we do. So, don't make a judgment yet. That's what I'm asking. Come in. You don't have to buy. All I'm asking, don't make a judgment. That's all. Everything is called way ahead of time. Adam, Ray is saying, Adam, is very easy to follow Simon. Yes. See, just read it. Thank you. Thank you, Ray. Yeah, Adam, the CL on the gold is not for everybody. But if there's somebody who would call these trades exactly for me, I will take them. Rick is saying, Adam, try Simon's stuff in a few days. Yeah, thank you, Rick. Do you have beginner's lesson? No. Sorry, folks. If you're a beginner, depending on the level, it's not worth you paying money for anybody to learn. So there's a lot of stuff in the market that you can learn. Contact me if you're a beginner. I give you lessons for free, but I don't have anything for sale. If you're a beginner, send me an email. I'll send you detailed lessons that people pay $10,000 for, including channel trading, for free. But the rest, if you want to advance, then you can make a judgment later. You don't need to pay money for beginner stuff. Everything is for free, available on the net. The bracket constructed simply on it's a mathematical term. It's a mathematical formula. Does this system work for options? Absolutely. Kai, he would have trade, how to read the profile. We have, by the way, we have something called Swing Trading Club. Swing Trading Club, folks, the students in the Swing Trading Club, they join for free as long as each student is responsible for one instrument. So if you're a student and you say, I want to follow the pound yen, or let's say the NASDAQ, and I will give you updates on it, then you are welcome. The Swing Trading Club is about 60 students, and they are connected via email, via text, and Skype. And if you just don't do anything, just be with them, you are making a lot of money, because they call trades, and they all understand the methodology, the system, and they see the market. And it's just a fantastic way of sharing. It's a free entry to any student who's a full lifetime member. I created that actually last year. Then it became official this year. So officially, the trades that I can say were made officially were about maybe $30,000 in profit per contract. Okay, I'm not exaggerating. Not officially, it exceeds 100,000 since March, where it officially started. Not officially meaning the trade was not emailed to everybody, was just shared on Skype, because it happened immediately. It's happening now, so there's no time for sharing it via email. The officially is when we shared via email. That is the Swing Trading Club. In fact, the name was Swingers Club, to be funny. But then some students said, no, let's do Swing Trading Club. Oh, I said, okay, it doesn't bother me as long as we make money. Any links for Ninja indicators? Would like to set up? Roger, I don't know. You can go to ninjatraders.com, Ninja Traders website. Where do I find Swing Traders Room? It's part of the membership, Gerard. You come in tomorrow. We will have 4 hours tomorrow, folks, and we will have fun. You'll get to ask me. I'll have a chance to show you, to explain. Yeah, Adam, we do have, absolutely. I know you don't doubt me. I understand that. That's why we have lifetime membership, where you will get personal coaching from 4 different rooms. We have that. So what we do in the GTR Global Trading Room is just an extra bonus that I recently added to the picture to make us one unique room that covers all time zones, covers different instruments, forex, futures, and options. Okay, and that's what we did. It covers somebody who offers education or somebody who offers just trading. So we have it all. That's all I'm saying as well. Currency pairs, yes. No, I love currency pairs. In fact, today 6J, we shot it for how many ticks? Anybody here in the room? 6J, I traded the USD pound besides the 6J. Both of them gave me, I think, 54 ticks, and the other one was about 60 pips combined. Thank you, Lisa. We trade, see, we look at about 20 different instruments. We focus on 15. So we trade the Canadian dollar and futures on Forex, pound on futures on Forex, pound yen, euro yen, the crude, the gold, the NASDAQ, the YM, anything that if you tell me there's a trade coming up on, let's say, any instrument, on the NASDAQ, on the ZN, ZB, I will look it up. I will say, oh, it's not my cup of tea, or it's a good trade. Let's take it. So it depends on the confirmation part of it. I don't care what it is. It depends on the confirmation part of it. It's not a system. So for some of you, if you call it's not a system. It's basically knowledge. Knowledge. If you know your profile, if you know the tape, if you know the volume, you will see the market naked. How many trading rooms you folks subscribe to? Us, we have one membership, but different rooms where, different time zones. That's all. Depends on where you're located. We can accommodate you. My email personally is info@futuresfx.ca. However, contact Kai, Global Trade Room, because he's the man. He's the man to take care of your group. There's a special offer for your group. Don't miss it. If you want to join, talk to him. Go to the Global Trading Room. You're welcome, Becky. I think we should call it a night. Folks, I'm very sorry I cannot go through the rest of the questions. Contact Kai. Kai, can you put your email here at the bottom? Please. Thank you very much, everybody. Lifetime membership covers, it's on the website. You can see everything. It covers everything. The indicators, lifetime knowledge, 3 rooms, 4 rooms actually. So profile, tape, everything. info@tradingmagnet.com. Email Kai at info@tradingmagnet.com. And see a special Bigelow offer here as well. Becky, thank you. Thanks for your time. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate your time. It is about 9:20 Eastern Standard Time. It's time for me to get some rest, and I'll see you folks tomorrow. Bye for now. Thanks, Guy. Thanks, Ray. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Simon.
Pleasure.